So guys, welcome back to today's video. So guys, I want to actually show you something, right? I want to actually show you something. This video, watch this video from the beginning and to the ending, right? Now, this chart you actually see here, right? Let me actually change this. Okay, I think we should go for it. Okay, so this chart you actually see here, right, explains Bitcoin and altcoins, Bitcoin and other altcoins, so what they are currently doing for the past cycle, right? And I want to show you guys something very important, right? So this is a majority of Bitcoin versus other coins in the market, other altcoins, Ethereum, Solana, and all that, right? So let me actually show you guys. Let's zoom in. So when you zoom in, right? When you zoom in, so this brown line you actually see here, this brown line is currently Bitcoin, right? This brown line you see is Bitcoin. So why this black line you actually seeing is other coins, other altcoins, right? So let's actually look at the previous cycles, right? Because over here we have two cycles that is currently playing out, right? We are currently seeing the first cycle, the second, and we are currently seeing the third currently playing out right now, right? And we are going to look at this past cycle, and I'm going to actually show you something very important you need to actually look at here, right? So when you look at here, right, you can actually see that the brown line, which is Bitcoin, and the black line, which is Bitcoin, this is 2018, right? 2018 bull run. We actually see the brown line and the black line move together. Like I said, this black line is other coins, which are altcoins, other altcoins, right? And this brown line is Bitcoin, right? So we saw Bitcoin and other altcoin pump together, which simply means in the previous cycle of 2018, right, Bitcoin pumped and all the coins, almost all the coins in the market actually pumped, right? This is what happened. Let's move forward, right? In the 2000 and this is 2000 2022, 2021, right? 2022, between 2022 and 2021, right, which we have this second bull run, right? We have this is not the second bull run, by the way, but is bull run for altcoins and Bitcoin, right? And what do we actually see here, right? We actually saw a rally. This is Bitcoin, the brown line. We actually saw a rally up, and then the black line, which is altcoins, we actually saw a rally up, which means that when Bitcoin was actually pumping to the upside, altcoins as well was also pumping to the upside. It's getting more interesting, right? Now let me actually show you when it's getting more interesting. We are currently in this bull run right now, right? And we are currently in this bull run. This is the present bull run we are actually having here, right? You can actually see. So what has happened so far, right? So we saw Bitcoin pumping, right? And we saw altcoins, Bitcoin, which is the brown line, pumping to the upside, and we saw altcoins, which is the black line, pumping to the upside, right? And then Bitcoin goes into a major consolidation, right? And then the same thing altcoins. But this is where it's getting more interesting. Bitcoin rallied to the upside, and altcoins is still lagging behind. Now let's look back again, right? Let's look back again. Based on history, right? Based on history, this that is currently happening here haven't happened before, right? Now if you look at over this cycle, Bitcoin rallied, altcoins rallied. Which is zooming, it looks like we are currently playing here, right? So Bitcoin rally, which is the brown line, altcoins rally. Watch very well, watch carefully, right? And here Bitcoin rallied, altcoin rallied, people made insane gains, right? People made insane gain in this cycle and also in this cycle. But let's look at this cycle. Something suspicious is happening here, right? Bitcoin rally, altcoin rallied, stop. This haven't happened before. We are supposed to rally though, but altcoin is currently lagging behind. So for those of you who are actually currently asking why is altcoins not pumping, is because of this, right? Altcoins is currently not pumping, altcoin is lagging behind, Bitcoin is currently pumping, right? In previous cycle, this haven't happened before. This is something that haven't happened before. So we need to pay attention. That's why I told you guys that. Now what is likely to happen here is that if Bitcoin should actually pump forward, I think altcoin will actually pump, altcoins will actually pump, right? But what will happen this time is that altcoins will not follow the same way Bitcoin was following. It will not follow the same thing that Bitcoin is currently doing, right? Because why? Bitcoin will be pumping ahead of altcoins, right? But when you look at the previous cycle, altcoins and Bitcoin was pumping together. We can actually see this, right? Look at the previous cycle, the same thing, right? You actually see the same thing. But look at this cycle, right? So that's why you need to actually know the kind of coin you're actually buying. Not just you buying, but you need to know the kind of coin you're actually buying. Because what I see in this bull run is, I'm telling you to be sincere, not all the coins in the market will pump. Not all the coins in the market will pump. In the next this good one, what I see is that not all the coins in the market will pump. Maybe out of 100% of the coins in the market, I'm currently seeing only 5% to 3% of the coins pumping. So that's why you need to actually know what you're actually investing in this good one if you want to make money, right? This is just to show you guys what is currently happening in this space, right? I'm just showing you guys this to know what you should do when to make money, right? So guys, join Crypto Hunters Academic for crypto education, and I'm going to see my next video. Don't forget to like, don't forget to follow. If this video makes sense to you, then you can actually favorite it or share to others. Peace.